Hey, I'm back with a review of Shatter Me by Tahereh Mafi. I just finished this book maybe a couple weeks ago, and I've been holding off on making a review of it because I just feel like I don't know that I'm going to do this justice. This book was just an amazing, amazing debut novel, YA dystopian, my favorite category, my favorite genre at the moment, and it's just magical. I couldn't believe the writing in this. That's the first thing that's going to grab your attention is the writing style. This is like I said, it's a YA dystopian. It takes place in a world kind of that man has destroyed. The ecosystem's completely out of balance. Crops aren't growing, animals are dying, people are dying, lack of food, birds aren't flying anymore. And this group kind of steps in called the Reestablishment. They decide they're going to reestablish society. They want to step in as the new governing body and try and put up posters and get backing and everything like that. And they're trying to create almost like a Darwinian society, I'd have to say, because they think that the old, the enfeebled, the insane, all these, the weaker members of society need to be locked away. They need to destroy books and things like that, all the history, and start fresh. They want to start from the beginning, but they want to be in control of where everything goes. And then there's groups of rebels, of course, that are fighting against the reestablishment. Juliet, our main character, is a young teen who's been locked away. As we learn in the very beginning of the book, she has been locked away for 264 days. She's surrounded by 4 walls, 16 square feet of space, 26 letters in an alphabet I haven't spoken in, 264 days of isolation, 6,336 hours since I've touched another human being. She's obsessed basically with numbers. She has nothing else to occupy her time between that and a small notebook that she writes in. And she's constantly crossing out things and re-editing as if she's kind of confused and jumbled in her thoughts. And that's how this book is written. You'll see many passages where you can almost see it, where these things are just crossed out and re-edited, and you're hearing almost like the thoughts in her head as she changes her mind about things. Within this reestablishment and within this place where she's locked up in is a man named Warner. He's determined to control the power that Juliet possesses, the power basically to kill with a single touch. He's obsessed with her. And she wants obviously nothing to do with this. She doesn't want to have this power. She doesn't like being cut off. The fact that her parents just tossed her away and let the government take her away. And during the course of the events, too, we also meet Adam. Make sure I don't get my characters mixed up, because like I said, I read this a while ago. Adam, a young man that is locked away with her shortly as the story opens. And again, she's been in isolation for 264 days. Why are they locking her up with this man? What does he want? Why are they putting the two of them together? Do they want her to kill him? What's the situation? So she tries her best just to stay away and huddle in the corner and want nothing to do with them. But during the course of the story, a romance is starting to develop between the two. It's very slow and builds. There is a lot of romance within this book. It does play a little bit more heavily than on the dystopian society. We don't see a lot of the world because most of this time we are locked away in this asylum. We're only seeing it or remembering what led to the situations through memories from Juliet and what we learned has currently been happening from Adam as he tells her events in the world today. Like I said, the writing is what I love the most about this, and I just want to read this one passage here that I think really eloquently describes the writing and perhaps the reason for the title. I always wonder about raindrops. I wonder about how they're always falling down, tripping over their own feet, breaking their legs and forgetting their parachutes as they tumble right out of the sky toward an uncertain end. It's like someone is emptying their pockets over the earth. It doesn't seem to care where the contents fall. It doesn't seem to care that the raindrops burst when they hit the ground, that they shatter when they fall to the floor, that people curse the days the drops dare to tap on their doors. I am a raindrop. And then crossed out below that it says, my parents emptied their pockets of me and left me to evaporate on a concrete slab. I mean, it's just like quite a kind of writing, and it just felt, it was so moving. I can't recommend this enough. Unbelievable that it's a debut novel. I can't wait to see the next book. Not too thrilled with this cover. This is an art copy, although I do believe the hardcover came out with this design. I have since, if you check out on Goodreads, you'll see there's a new design that I think is much better. But again, Beautifully written book. Definitely worth picking up. And hope you enjoy it. Thank you.